Nice to meet you, Brett.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Lisa.
So, Lisa, how long have you been doing photography?
I got my first camera a year and a half ago. I have a Canon.
That's good.
And ever since then, I just kind of fell into it and just been learning everything I can. I'm a professional who taught me and helped me with the process. I'm not a pro, but I'm learning.
What styles do you like?
I don't have a specific style. I just like to try everything.
Are you drawn
But
to?
I prefer more. I'm not really sure. Just varies.
Yeah. Are you drawn to people, nature, animals?
It's hard, but right now I've been dealing with people.
Any certain aspects of people?
Oh, I like candid. I don't want, really posed shots. I want, more natural movement, people walking, laughing. I like to capture those kind of moments like that.
So you probably like wedding photography?
No, not really. It's
Not
too
the
much
bright
stress. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I like portraits. Sometimes I like to do more outside, like nature and people doing their thing. You know what I mean?
So you could probably like engagement stuff, like engagement shots with couples. Yeah, in nature, being more
Yeah, graduate pictures, stuff like
spontaneous.
that.
Yeah.
Like last week, one of my friends asked me to take her pictures. And it was in a garden. It was really nice. There were a lot of different pictures.
Was it one of the gardens around here, like a park, or?
Yes, it is near Botanic.
I know a botanical garden around here.
Or Botanic Garden. Botanical Garden.
Is the one near downtown?
Yes, yeah. It's
Oh, okay, that one's cool.
It's near Zilker.
Yeah. Did you go to the Japanese garden in there?
Yes. They have
Yeah, it's
many different ones.
Yeah.
Beautiful flowers all over the place.
So what kind of camera do you have?
It's a Canon T3i.
Well, that's good, because if you're a Nikon, I probably couldn't talk to you.
I do not like Nikons. They're hard to mess with the different settings. One of my friends has a Nikon, and I get it and I'm like, oh no, take it back. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing photography?
Since 01-ish, 02-ish, so 10 or so years. Back and forth, on and off. So I've done people that's cities, weddings. I did a lot of weddings. And now I'm starting to focus more on just portraiture work in the studio. Not so much, it is posed, but it's not boring posing stuff. It's when you get natural poses, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's what I like too. I prefer that too.
Yeah.
I like it better than just stand and smile. Do something, dance or whatever.
Yeah. We did, today I helped out and volunteered with a group called Help Portrait. And they try to do it once or twice a year where they help out the needy. And what we did is we gave away photography. We brought them in, they brought in hairstylists, makeup artists, and then they brought in the photographers, and then I donated my time today to edit the pictures. And then pictures, and then we gave them to them. And then another company donated a bunch of picture frames. So it was pretty cool to see people who couldn't afford or didn't have the resources to get family pictures. They brought in their family. So
It's really nice. Neat.
yeah, it was cool. There was one guy there. He didn't want to be there at all. He had a hat on and like hair like all over his face, and he wouldn't smile for anything. I don't think he deserved really being in any of the pictures, but his family wanted him there.
Oh, I see.
What do you use to edit your pictures?
So he didn't want to be photographed.
No. He was like 15 or 16, but he was,
Yeah, I don't like people taking my pictures either. I like to be the one taking the pictures. I don't want to have, be on the other side of the camera.
You do have to, when I got my portrait taken a couple years ago for my business, it makes you realize how uncomfortable that can be. And I think it's important to be on the other side of the camera so you can make other people feel at ease, So, helps them feel easier, So then that way you can capture the real people, even though you're still posing them and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah. What do you use to edit your software? Or edit your pictures, I mean. Not edit your software.
I have Lightroom, and that's
3 or 4?
I
Yeah.
have 4,
Yeah.
but I really want to get to Photoshop. I'm not sure if I really need to get it, so I'm just kind of going back and forth on
Nah,
that.
not so much. Lightroom does a lot of the heavy lifting now, so you really don't have to do, unless you're going to manipulate or switch heads or do a lot of really heavy manipulation. You don't have to have Photoshop. Lightroom does a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't need to do a lot of changing, a lot of editing.
Yeah.
Maybe some exposure, some lighting.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Sometimes if it's a really good picture, like for example, one girl had her strap, it was off. And stuff like that. I'll fix stuff like that so that it looks the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But it's not important for me to really get Photoshop and do some heavy editing like that. No, I don't need that.
What if she wanted her strap off?
Fine.
You can leave it in.
Whatever.
What was to say about, I was going to show her something, but can't really do it with the interview.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Maybe after.
Have you done any kind of studio lighting with photography at all?
No?
Does it scare you?
Nope, I don't have any. I'm not scared, but since I just recently started learning how to use the lights.
Yeah.
Well, outside for set up for pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just haven't learned how to use lights in the studio yet. It's mostly been outside work.
It's a process. It takes a little bit of time, but it's as long as you try it, you screw up like normal, and then figure it out.
Right. You have a lot of different lights.
Yeah, that's that right there is a big softbox. So that can produce light that looks like natural window light. That over there is it's called an eyelighter. So it helps wrap the light around the face, and it can make your skin just look like it's really glowing. It's really great makes it look really good.